I'm back. It's Friday again. That was quick, wasn't it? That came round quickly, didn't it, this week? Blimey. Very quick. Just moving the table slightly. Oh, God, very heavy table. That's it. That's better. Now I've got somewhere to put my knees. So what's everybody been up to this week? So I've already got a comment here, Red Bull Princess. Hope everyone has a great and wonderful Friday. Thank you. So let me say, what did I do today? Today I went out and filmed a video about haunted High Street, and I went round all of the shops in Lowestoft High Street and spoke to them about whether or not they've seen ghosts. I spoke about the witch trials of Lowestoft, all different things in this video. And the shops that are there now, the independent shops, coffee shops, cafes, bars and everything, restaurants. But it's the oldest part of the town, so they're obviously going to see hauntings, if you believe in that. Anyone else here? Hi Jay, how are you doing? Someone turned up. Been sat here for another nearly 3 minutes and no one said hello. I was hoping I wasn't going to sit here for the whole time. So how you been now? How's things going now with you? Hi Jack, how are you? Oh, at last someone turned up. It's a bit like one of my craft fairs. You sit there for the first couple of minutes thinking, no one's turning up, and then loads of people turn up at once. Yeah. Wow, 22 people here. Come on, let's say hello. Hi Craig, hi. Oh, wait a minute, I can't see that. You and I have the same eyes and nose. Okay, thank you indeed. Hi Teddy's running. I went into town and saw my friend. That's nice. Jay? Just try to remember your name. Everybody's names. I have trouble remembering names. So that's nice. I'm fine, thank you. So I did the video, did the filming of the video I was telling you about this morning. And it was quite good. I went in all the shops up Lowestoft High Street and asked them if they'd seen ghosts. And some of them were actually willing to stand in front of the camera and tell me their ghost stories. So I've filmed all of that. And I'll be editing it when I get off here later. And hopefully that should be in my channel quite soon. I'll schedule my videos in a week apart so that they're all, apparently you've got to be consistent, so I do it at regular weekly intervals, so it should be about the end of February or something when that one goes on there. But I've got things coming up I've already filmed and edited. I'm a bit addicted to editing and making videos and that, but I've got 2 lots of going around charity shops looking for goth stuff. I've got a goth playlist, a non-goth playlist, a story about the grave robbers of Great Yarmouth. And tomorrow I'm doing another one, another charity shop video. Well, I think I am, I might not, but we'll see. I'm a little bit addicted to making videos at the moment. So, did you get your hair cuttings done then, Craig? Oh, good, good. We've got 2 charity shop videos coming up. One in Beccles, I don't know if you've ever heard of Beccles, and it was really expensive. And then one in Great Yarmouth, which was the opposite end of the scale, really, really cheap. So you can see the comparison there. There is a big difference in type of charity shop in there. So, yep, I've got loads coming up. Hi, Ernie Lee. What have you been up to today? All right. I went in one today because it was up the bit where I was filming, and oh, I have to go. Okay. Okay, have a nice evening. Yeah, I went in one of them today, but I didn't buy anything. There was a few, you know. Hi, Del Boy. Hi, Susan. I haven't got my glasses on. Hi, Susan. And I can't see stuff close up when I haven't. All I can see of my face is a blur, which is probably a good thing. But I can't see anything close up. So if you see me going like this, it's because I can't see what's on the screen. Perhaps I should put my tablet on there. It'd be a bit bigger then, wouldn't it? Have you ever been in B&M? Yes. Go in B&M at least once a week because I like their milk. And that's what I get in there. Oh, my nose is running. Do you go in B&M then, Del Boy? Do you go in the one in Peckham? So what have you all been up to today? Apart from me, because I've told you what I've been up to today. Filming for a new video about ghosts. Yeah, I grabbed my half-price cracked dice and miles of carpet tiles. What about deep TVs, deep freezing David Bowie LPs? Did you get them? I bought my husband a book about Only Fools and Horses for Christmas. That's romantic, isn't it? Hi, transport enthusiast. Hi there. So have you watched Transport Enthusiast? I've got a video in my channel called Nightmare Train Journey. You watch that, you won't believe what we went through, I tell you. An 11-hour train journey to go 250 miles. I'll have to put my glasses on to see this bit. My friend Gape Horn would love a happy birthday because he's been depressed lately and would love it. Oh, thank you. Happy birthday. Is your friend watching by any chance? Happy birthday. Hi, Alfie. What have you been up to today? Oh, school, right. Very good. What did you learn? Did you learn anything good? No, nothing good, no. I never learned anything at school. It's a bit rubbish. I keep looking that way because my cat is misbehaving. Right. So, how old are you then, Alfie? You can't be very old if you've been to school today, can you? Oh, 16. So I'm probably older than your mum, yeah? So are you supposed to be doing homework now then, Alfie? Oh, good. So are you doing your GCSEs now? What subjects are you doing them in? Hi, that's flipping retro. Oh, you're doing history. That's good. I enjoyed history at school. I've kind of made history my channel focus now, dark history. So, oh, my nose is running, so that's why I keep sniffing. Hold on. Got a tissue here. That's better. Right. Oh, right, you've got to go. Okay. Have a nice weekend. So, what did you get up to today then? That's flipping retro. What did you get up to? And whereabouts are you? Oh, you're in Norwich. Right. Well, I'm in Lowestoft. Do you know where that is? I went to Norwich a couple of weeks ago. Just been sorting out my eBay listings. Ooh. I've had a lot of trouble with eBay and Vinted just lately. Oh, good. You used to live in Lowestoft. Whereabouts? Yeah, I've had a lot of trouble with eBay and Vinted just lately. That people keep saying there's a problem with the item they bought off me when there isn't, and asking for a refund. And then eBay give them a refund, and then they don't send a thing back. Avondale Road. Where's that? Sounds familiar. I don't know where that is. I've heard of it though. Oh, I know where the football ground is. Hi, John. What you been up to today, John? On Wollaston Road. Yeah, I know where that is. Yeah. speak to me last week then? Because I spoke to somebody that used to live in Lowestoft last week. Are you the same person? I can't remember the names now of everybody I spoke to last week. So, hi John, what you been up to today, and whereabouts do you live? All right. Oh, well, thank you for coming along to the first ever Oh My Goth live. I do this every Friday at 4 o'clock. I do a little chat, and Wednesdays at midday, and then my videos are on my channel all the time. You have commented on our channel before, so I thought I'd come and say, ah, right, okay. Yeah, I do try and watch lots of other people's videos, but it takes so much time up, doesn't it? And I always try and comment and give a thumbs up. And if they're local, I like to get, support local YouTubers as well. And I'm interested in doing collabs as well. If you want to do a collab with me, like if you're into looking around charity shops, which I am, we could go and look around charity shops and do a collab. It's up to you. If you want to do that, my email address is in my channel description. I'm up for doing lots of collabs this year. This is what I really want to be able to do. Yeah, I love a charity shop. The stuff you find in them now is getting a bit few and far between. Have you tried the Yarmouth ones? They're really, really cheap. I bought a dress, a top and a shawl the other day. £2.50 altogether. Hi Hamid. In the process of moving at the moment. Oh no, I hate that. Love Yarmouth. Yes, Yarmouth charity shops. Mega cheap. But there's a reason, isn't there? No one there's got any money. No one's got a job. In the winter it's dead. There are two almost next to each other. Yes, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, there's three along that road, and they're all really cheap. Yep. And then there's one in the indoor shopping centre, a big one, which is cheap. There were two. Oh, I read that one. Yeah. So I did a video of Yarmouth Graveyard, like you do, and the Yarmouth charity shops on Monday, and that should be coming up in my channel soon. Ralph Lauren lambskin jacket for £10. Yes, exactly that. Yeah. I'm always looking for black clothing, goth hair accessories, goth jewellery, witchy books about ghosts, books about history, that kind of thing in charity shops. So, oh yeah, if you see me in a charity shop or anywhere, I'm quite recognisable. Just say hello. Is the goth style shop still in Lowestoft? Do you mean is it called Anatar? Yes, Anatar is still there. Yes. That's it. Yeah, if that's the one you mean. Yeah, that's Anatar. Yes, that's still there, yeah. Yep. Used to get my hair dye from there when I was young. Yeah, they've got all different colours of hair dye. Every colour you can imagine. But also, if you like a hair dye place, there's two places in Norwich. There's like a makeup shop, and it's called Just Essentials, and it's just up the side of the market, opposite Gerald's, sort of. And there's also the goth shop, which is called Elysium. Have you been in either of them? Head in the Clouds, yeah, that's all right. It used to be purely goth, that shop, and now it's more hippie. So if you look in my channel when you've finished with this, I've done a goth themed walking tour of Norwich, if you want to have a look. So I'm not a goth, so I'm boring now. Well, you're probably not boring. If you like looking around charity shops, you can't be boring. You will be travelling much this year. Not as much as last year. I did a lot of travelling about last year. So this year, so far, I've got London booked in June, and I've got Manchester booked in August. But I'm hoping to do something in the middle. So I either want to go to Nottingham, Lincoln, or Edinburgh. Can't decide which one. Which one would you think I should do? Nottingham, Lincoln, or Edinburgh? My partner Alexis used to be a goth. Oh, right. Don't know that person. Oh, hi Daniel. Edinburgh, yes. I think so too. I think I might like to go there when they've got their Christmas market on, like I did with York. I used to know a goth girl called Alexis. Oh, right, it might be the same person. Well, this is interesting. See if it's the same person. So I've done a lot of videos like this in front of a camera talking about stuff. I want to do one about I did a lot of research and asked loads of people on my channel whether or not being a goth has ever affected your like your career or your advancements in life. Has it ever affected it? Right, so that should be coming up. I'm looking for local goths that can collab on that so that we can sit around a table and discuss it on camera. I've already got a place to do it in. I just want local goths to come along. So if you're a local goth to Lowestoft or anywhere near like Yarmouth, Norwich, and you'd like to collab with me on that, let me know in the comments or email me. My email address is in my channel, and also I'm on Instagram, oh my goth Jenny. She lived up north and was dating someone in Sheffield, right? That's another place I wouldn't mind going. I went there years ago for something. Can't remember what it was now. I mean, it wasn't that great from what I remember. Yes, I've watched Grim Life. Yep, I've got a lot of inspiration from their videos, and a few of the places they've visited I've done as well, but not intentionally because they did it. I've looked back and found that they've done it as well and come up with the same things as me. Yeah, I've watched them quite a bit. They've done a video on Sweeney Todd, which I quite liked. That's another place I wouldn't mind visiting again and doing a video, because last time I went I just took loads of photos. It wasn't on YouTube then. So I wouldn't mind going back there and doing a video about Sweeney Todd. They're going to be in Edinburgh in April for the horror convention. Oh, right. That'd be good. I'll watch that. So it'd be nice then if you can, that's flipping retro, If you could just subscribe to my channel, please, because I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers so that I can monetize. And then hopefully this channel will pay for itself. All that traveling I'm doing and all these buses and trains and things I'm catching, they're all costing money. So, oh, thank you. That's nice of you. It doesn't always tell me who's subscribed and who isn't on my channel. I don't know why. People subscribe. I can see the numbers going up, but it doesn't tell me who it is. I'll try and remember to give you a shout out on our next video. Oh, thanks very much. Thank you. Oh, my friend's going to be on TV. Oh, wow. What's that in? Yeah, so all these buses and trains and things, they're all costing me money. And I don't drive, so it's costing a lot of money to keep on going on buses and trains and staying in hotels and all of that. It would be nice just to get something back, even if it's a £5. One of those auction shows. All right. What, have they got something valuable they're selling? I have to go now. It was lovely chatting with you. Have a lovely weekend. And you, thanks for coming along. Hope you have a nice weekend. Was worried that when I'm wearing black lipstick, it's all on my teeth. I haven't got very straight teeth. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming. Parents' house to clear. All right. Is that you clearing the parents' house or your friend? Ah, your friend. Notice how this side of my face looks really young, and then turn that side and it's hideous. Need to just look on that side of my face. I'm always really critical of myself. I always think I look fat when I don't. I always think I look old. Well, I'm 55. How do you expect me to look? You know, like, I always think my hair looks a mess. Just look at it. It's a right mess. Ugh. Yeah. I'm not as bad as what I used to be though when I was really fat. I wouldn't even, like, when you're in a shop and there's a mirror, I used to deliberately look the other way because I didn't want to see myself in the mirror. That was how bad I was. At least I'm not that bad anymore. Oh, there's someone saying bye and I didn't even know they were here. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Thanks for coming. Betsy. That's a nice name, isn't it? Have you noticed how there's loads of short names for Elizabeth? There's loads of, there's Eliza, Liz, Lizzie, Beth, Bethany, and Betsy. There's loads of short names for Elizabeth. Oh, you got dinner. That's nice. What have you got? Have you got anything nice? Ooh, pizza. Yummy. There's a long bit here in my hair. And pasta. Yum, yum. Very Italian. Is it Italian day? Oh, look at my fringe. I always watch you on Fridays when I'm doing food. Oh, right. So what are you cooking this week then? Oh, thanks very much, Betsy. I really need the watch hours. I'm nearly there now. I'm in touching distance of it being monetized. I need about another 25 watch hours. Friday is curry night. Oh, wow. I love a curry. Not too hot, though. I don't like mine, like, so it blows your head off. I like something like a korma or something like that. I've probably got fish with Mediterranean vegetables tonight because I went in the community coffee shop that I go in. I go in there every Friday, and I had soup, which was okay, but it had focaccia bread on it, which was all covered in oil and stuff. So that means that I have to be really good for my tea. Oh, good. That's nice. Thank you very much. I need subs as well. I'm something like 75 subs away from being monetized and about 25 hours away from being monetized. So it's touching there. And it's just about there now. And it's not cheap, I can tell you that, doing the kind of channel I do, because I'm on buses and trains, staying in hotels. It cost me £6 just to do my live stream on a Wednesday. £6 every week. You know, I'm not going to get that back by being monetized, am I? Why is this bit of hair sticking out here? Do you think I need to just cut that off? Look. Because the place that we do it in is about 10 miles away, so I have to get the bus there and back. The whole 1 hour live stream takes me about 6 hours to get there all and do it and then come back again altogether. It's a long day just to get, well, I get nothing out of running my channel at the moment, but hopefully it will. This is why I'm doing this. So how old are you then, Betsy? Are you a goth as well? Are you a baby bat? 11? Oh, right. You're very young. Ooh. Are you a baby bat then? Ah, right, okay. Well, I'm an elder goth. I've been doing this since 1984. No, you're not a baby bat, right? Okay. Yeah. I'm all right, thank you. Yes. Yep. I'm very well. Yep. Ooh. So what did you do at school today? Do you like Little Red Riding Hood? I've got a necklace here with it on. Look. Red Riding Hood and the Wolf. Oh, you don't like it? That's my favourite story. I still read children's books, and I'm 55. I still go in the shops looking at children's books rather than adults' books, and looking in books. I like children's books with illustrations in them, and especially like the vintagey ones. old children's books with illustrations in. Ugh, I hate PE. I hated that when I was at school. I used to make myself sick to get out of PE. Yep. Do you know what I used to do? I used to drink. I hope my mum isn't watching this. I used to drink fairy liquid, washing up liquid, just to get out of PE. So it makes you really sick and makes you have the trots. So you get out of doing anything you want to get out of. I used to hate PE. I had a hospital appointment yesterday. I've got to have a biopsy next month, and an MRI at the end of this month. Oh no, what's the matter with you then, Jay? Yeah, I know you find that hard to believe, don't you, that I used to drink fairy liquid. Yes. Oh, hi, Star. I'm fine, thank you very much, and thanks for coming along. How are you? What have you been up to today? I was just telling this Betsy here about how I used to get out of PE when I was at school. Yeah, my day was fine. I went up to the Lowestoft High Street and did the video I was saying about last week, about how the witch trials and ghost stories. Yeah, it's not safe, definitely not. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. I'll tell you that in a minute, Star. MRI, I have some hearing damage. Oh no, not tinnitus. My nan had that. Yeah. So I went in a lot of the independent shops up Lowestoft High Street because I know it's all supposed to be really haunted. And some of the shopkeepers had stories about how they'd seen ghosts in their shops, or they feel like there's someone standing next to them. Or sometimes the door will open and shut on its own. And one lady got out a shoe which she found in a chimney pot, and the shoe was put there to ward off witches and stuff like that. And then while I was standing there in the shop, but I didn't get it on camera, typical, the door opened on its own and shut on its own in the shop. And I went like that and saw, and the door was open and then the door shut, and I went, oh God, why didn't I have the camera going then? It's bloody typical, isn't it? I heard my mum freaked out. Oh my God. So must make you believe in ghosts then, Jay? That must be comforting for you then, for that to happen, mustn't it? Sorry, I've got to put my glasses on. Ghost hunters. Yes, I like that. I watched Sam and Colby. Oh, the Ghost Hunters. Yes, I like that. Yeah. Yeah. That's the American one, isn't it? There's so many of those ghost programs, isn't there? They should all go up to that shop up the high street. Yeah, I like watching ghost stuff, but not just before I go to bed, because then I'm awake all night listening out for every little creak and every little noise going on in a house. Do you know what? When I watched, this is going to make you all laugh. The day that I watched, oh God, I've forgotten the name of the film. Where they're running around in the woods. What's that called? Anyway, there's a ghost film where they're all running around in the woods and they keep going forwards, and then they end up back where they were. I can't remember what it's called now. That's it, the Blair Witch Project. Yes, that's it. Oh, my memory doesn't serve me well. Yeah, I watched that, and that night, because I was on my own, because my husband was away or something, visiting his parents, I had to go to bed with all the lights on that night because I was a bit scared. My mum was watching that last night. It's horrible. I don't like that film. I think I didn't help myself because the next night I watched Clockwork Orange, and that's horrible. That is really horrible, that film is. I don't like that. It's not Ghost, but it's really, really nasty film, isn't it? And that night as well, I also had someone knocking on the door late at night. So it freaked me out a bit. I get easily freaked out by ghosts, and I'm a sporty person. I'm not. So what sort of sports do you like then, Betsy? I'm a cyclist. A cyclist. I do loads of cycling every week. You got a boyfriend and you're 11? It's a bit young. Football. All right. And that's good, being a female footballer. That's all in at the moment. Yeah, I do loads and loads of cycling because I don't drive. So cycling is really, really good for me. Year 6. That means nothing to me. What's that mean? Yeah. So who likes my wall? I've adjusted the camera this week, so there's more wall in it. You can all see the wall. I'm in year 6. Hi, Susanna. How are you? Okay. I don't know what year 6 means. I'm going to Google it. Hold on. I need to switch my other phone on first now. Switching the other phone on. So what you been up to today, Susanna? You been at work? It's nice how everybody knows each other on these live streams, isn't it? Oh, exhausted after work. Were you up really... Ugh, can't talk. Were you up really early this morning then? So I feel like I need to apologise for the live stream on Wednesday, because it turned out to be something I didn't really want it to be, which was like a load of like churchy, Bible-y stuff, talking about religion and stuff. Really not my cup of tea. So don't think that it's going to be that every week, because it's not. I will put a stop to that, you know. So I'm sorry if you thought that I'm a Bible basher, because no, I am not. So, oh good. I'm glad you found it interesting, because I was starting to glaze over a bit, like going on about whatever she was talking about. I didn't even know that lady. Not really. Like, if I see her in the street, I say hello, but apart from that, she's more a friend of Paula's. So how old is year 6 in the UK? Yeah, it was very weird. Yes, not what I was expecting to be. Oh, it says 10 to 11, right? So not what I was expecting it to be on Wednesday, but I suppose it made it, gave us a bit of a different look on things, like. But or a difference of opinion. But so I'll tell you what it was, Susanna. So because usually we do the whinging witches, it is me, Paula, who's a tarot reader, and Sean, who's like a tarot reader and a mystical kind of person. So we do the whinging witches Wednesday, and on Wednesday Sean couldn't do it, so Paula asked one of her friends called Claire to do stand in for her, and she goes to church. So we're there talking about stuff like, tarot readings and portable altars and witch stuff. And she's there talking about churches and crosses and praying and, how witches are all evil and all of that sort of stuff. It really didn't fit in, but okay, see you in a bit. She really didn't seem that open about goths or witches. Definitely not. No. Oh, no. I think she's had some kind of, I probably shouldn't say, but I think she's had some kind of mental health problems in the past or something, which made her go to church. No, definitely not the right person on that stream. Nothing wrong with her at all. She's a really nice lady. She's really friendly and everything, but really not the right vibe we wanted for that. For that kind of show, if you like. But don't worry, we won't be having we won't. Hopefully, we'll be back to Sean again next week, or Jess, one or the other. So I'm also want to find a local goth in Lowestoft, Yarmouth, Norwich, Beccles, or anywhere like that around this way, to come along and do the like whinging witches on a Wednesday with us, so we can have another goth there. Hi Betsy, you're back. Hello. I have 2 Christian friends, but they aren't like that. Okay. Right. Yeah. She used to have a shop in Yarmouth that sells things like eco-friendly soaps and scents and wax melts and things, all like anything scented that was eco-friendly. And it was a nice shop, but Yarmouth is dying. No one's going around there and buying. No one's got any money. So she had to give up her shop. And now she's going into photography. And some of her pictures are okay. But really not the kind of thing that I wanted for that live stream on Wednesday. And I was thinking, oh my word, anyone just scrolling through randomly would have thought we were 3 Bible bashers sat there talking on Wednesday, which is really not the kind of theme that I want for the... But never mind, draw a line under it and we'll start again next week. I don't like people that try to force their beliefs on others. One thing open. Well, she wasn't trying to force it on. Paula was asking her opinion, and she gave it. So she obviously didn't like. She does like me, but she didn't like when I said I've never been in a church when there's been a service on. She was like, get this person away from me. It's done now. Yeah, it's all done. Yeah. I've only ever been in a church twice when there's been a service on. Once was for a christening of somebody I knew who was having their baby christened, and once by accident because I didn't know there was going to be a service on. And I went in there and I thought, oh, there'd be some nice pictures to take in here, and there was a service on. That's the only time I've been in a church when there's been a service on at all. And I told her that, and she was like, but never mind. And when she was talking about the church coffee morning and that, and I was thinking, oh, really don't want to go to anything like that, because they try and push it on you, don't they? So Betsy, what's that mean? Okay, thanks for coming. Hope you have a nice evening. It's okay, don't worry. She advertised it well. Yeah, she did. She talks about cake and biscuits. It's the only reason I'd ever turn up to a church coffee morning, if they had cake. I mean, I go in a lot of churches just to look, because I think there's loads of like dark stuff to see, but never when there's a service on. No way. I left Christianity when I was growing up because there was a forced into, if parents are. I was never Christian. I didn't want to go to church, but I was forced to do that too. Well, this is the thing, isn't it? If you're forced to do anything, you're not going to like it. So I always think, like for Goths as well, Goths that force their children to be Goth by making them dress in black and giving them weird names, weird Gothy names, it's going to make them rebel against it. It's better to make them want to be Goth for their own choice rather than forcing them into it. I never did that with my children. The older one, no, she's not interested at all. But the younger one, she's not a Goth, but she dresses quite unusually and has like unusual music tastes, but they're not Goth. She's got a few tattoos and she dyes her hair green and she does like unusual clothing, but not Goth. So, you know, I've succeeded somewhere along the line. I was never believed in those things. I was already weird as a little kid. Yes, I was as well. Indigo baby. Look that up. Look up to see what an indigo baby is. I think all Goths are indigo babies. Oh, does anyone find when they're doing loads of talking on a live broadcast that their throat gets sore? Not used to doing so much talking. Well, this is getting a bit warmer in here now. It was a bit cold at first. So what are you up to this weekend, Jenny? Oh, you get a sore throat as well, do you, Star? Yeah. Well, hopefully, weather permitting, tomorrow we're going to go down the south end of the town called London Road South and have a look at the charity shops around there and maybe go in KFC. There's a cheeky little KFC coming up, I think. I might make a video, we'll see. But apart from that, that's basically it, and I ain't got no any plans for Sunday. I think it's hard to talk if no one writes on the chat. Yeah, it is. Yeah. You got to think of things to say all the time. Not had KFC in years, or neither have I, because I've been dieting all that time. So let's see what I have. I might. They do a rice box thing, so I might have that. We'll see. Oh, hi Sarah. The gym? You going to the gym, are you? Blimey. Okay. I was just saying that I might go up the charity shops of London Road South tomorrow. Woohoo! And see what they've got in there. Hi Charlotte. Whereabouts are you from? What you've been up to today? So here we go. We were discussing this earlier, Sarah. I'm choosing where I'm going next on my next jaunt. So I'm either going to be Nottingham, Lincoln or Edinburgh. I know you've been to a lot of places. Which one of them do you think I should visit first? Yeah, there's quite a few charity shops up there. There's one of them shut. No, two of them are shut down, aren't they? There's that one. That one. There's about 4 charity shops up there now. Yeah. Oh, you're very close to Nottingham. Is there much of a gothy scene there then? Is there goth shops or, like dark themed coffee shops or any antique shops or any dark history in Nottingham? And is there an actual forest? Because you got Nottingham Forest Football Club. Oh, good, there's lots of good stuff. Right. Is there a forest in Nottingham where you can like go and see the history of Robin Hood? Is that a thing or is that all made up? Lincoln is lovely, but Edinburgh is something else. Not goth, but steeped in history. Well, that's the sort of thing I want to do, yeah. I don't know whether Derek could handle a train journey all the way up to Edinburgh, though. You know what he's like. Oh, it's all real, right. Okay. Maybe I'll do both. Nottingham and Edinburgh, not at the same time, obviously. Sherwood Forest. Oh, right, yes, of course. Yeah, of course it is. I found a new way of doing my lipstick look, which is a lot more gothy than what I was doing before. It's a lot more pointy at the corners, look. See? Sherwood Forest. Very good. Well, all of that is when the weather gets better. In June I'm doing London, but it's only to visit Derek's family, basically. Sort of March, Derek's family, June, Derek's family, and then August is Manchester for the Cure. Yes. So I went to Sherwood Forest years ago and saw the famous tree in the story of Robin Hood. Oh, right. Ooh, you're talking me into going there then. Yes, something else in June, Sophia. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. I'll lose all my goth cred if you tell them where you're taking me in June. Okay? I would love to see that area ended up in Montana because that's where family is. I'm the black sheep of the family. Okay. Hi, Betsy. Welcome back. Did you eat your tea? I'm the black sheep. I'm the black sheep of the family as well. What did you have? Oh, you had pizza and pasta, didn't you? Is that you cooking pizza and pasta? Bah. Why are you saying bah? Sound like a sheep. There's bits stuck out on this table here, a bit of wood stuck out on this table, where I'm getting caught up on my tights the whole time. Oh, you've always been the black sheep too. Oh, sorry. Right, yes, a black sheep. Ah, yes. God, this is digging in my head. Ah. Right. Oh, Sarah. Have you been to Manningtree? No, not yet. No, that's still on the to-do list. I'm waiting for better weather because I don't really want to go there at this time of the year and walk across the marsh to somewhere there's Tree or Misty or something. You have to get off the train at Manningtree and then walk about half a mile to a place called Tree or something where Matthew Hopkins had his pub and then walk back I don't really want to do that in this weather. I walk across a marshland. I'll wait until the weather gets a bit better. I'll be up to my knees in mud. Mistily, that's it. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'll be doing Manningtree, but this flipping bit of wood on here, it's driving me mad. Keep getting caught up on it. I'll be doing that quite soon, actually, probably in like April, March, April time. So I'll just get the train there. It's there's no changes, I don't think. I think it's on the way to Ipswich, isn't it? Let me just check that. So what else is in Mistly? Is that, see, I haven't even researched it really because, oh, it's past Ipswich, okay. Manningtree, got phone number 2 on the go. It thinks I want to leave now. It's Chelmsford, Colchester way. Well, I went to Colchester on the train and that didn't seem to take too long. So let's just say I want to leave on Monday at 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's see how long it would take me to get there. What football team do you support? Really? Well, I don't really follow the football, but if you're going to ask me what team I support, it will always be West Bromwich Albion, because that's where I was born. But I wouldn't be able to tell you what league they're in, how many matches they've played, or what they've got in it, or nothing. Just that is the team I would support. Right, so it'd be Norwich. Oh, it's just one. It's oh, it thinks I want to go by bus. Hold on. Let's put train. Okay. Oh, they're in the championship, are they? No idea. I don't like football, laugh out loud, and I live in a football town. Oh, right. Have you ever been on a train or a bus straight after a football match? I have. Sarah, don't ever get on the bus or the train straight after a Norwich match. Oh, what a nightmare. Grimsby Town. All right. Right, Grimsby. Grim. It sounds grim. Is it grim? Anyway. Isn't that what's in that film we watched while we were at Whitby? That was Grimsby, wasn't it? With that Danny Dyer in it. I have hockey here, not really any football or soccer. All right. Leeds and Grimsby Town. Right. So Lowestoft to Norwich and then Norwich to Manningtree. And it should take 2 hours and 44 minutes. But that's including the walk to the train station. Yeah, it was a strange film, that was, wasn't it? I used to live very close to football arena, but not fun at all, especially when it was hooligan teams in the town. Yes. Yeah, I'll probably do that quite soon, actually, that train journey, but not until kind of March or April, probably. I'll have to see if there's some kind of anniversary of something, like the day that Matthew Hopkins died, or the day that he opened the pub, or the day that something happened, and then try and team it up with that. So when I did the Black Shuck one in Bungay, I did it on the day that it's supposed to have happened, which is good. My birthday is in April. So is mine. Mine's in April as well. Yes, it needs to be better weather. And horse jumping teams. Oh, right. Oh, yours is the 7th. Mine's the 25th. Oh, yours is the 14th of April then, Star. Oh, right. 25th of April, mine is. I have the book on the Manning Tree Witches. Oh, I have to put my glasses back on to see. He not read it. Did he own the pub? Well, he owns the pub. Yes, he owns the pub in Miss Lee. Yes. My Irish twin is Jan. Okay. Have a look. Yes, he owned the pub. And now they have witch fairs on in that pub. How silly is that? So do you know what the book's called at all? I'll try and look it up. I'm going to leave now. Laundry soon done. Big off hugs. Okay, well, thank you for coming. Hope you have a nice weekend. Yep. Alright, to take off one of the rings that people said they always like when I'm doing these live streams. Someone always says, oh, I like your rings. I had to take one of them off because it was just getting caught up on everything. I think it's literally the Manning Tree Witches. Okay. I'll try and look it up. What are you doing tomorrow? Someone's already asked me that. I'm going around the charity shops in the south end of the town, and I might make a video of searching for goth around charity shops, but you don't really find anything around that area, but you never know. And then we might go in somewhere like KFC or McDonald's for lunch. Bit of a boring day. Yeah. So Star, when you're doing your videos, do you make them, see what I do is make them well in advance and then schedule them in so that they're all a week apart from each other? So do you do that? Because I've got videos now scheduled in till about mid-March. And I'll keep adding one on and adding one on all the time. So the one coming up on Monday is of snow that we had weeks ago. Do you do that? You do them on the day most of the time, so you don't schedule them in at all. Because you watch any of them channels about growing your YouTube channel, they tell you to schedule them in. Football at 7 in the morning and hockey in 1 in the afternoon. Wow, that sounds strenuous. I can't do it. All right, you can't wait to get them all online. So you must be very sporty and very fit then, Betsy. I forgot what I've done and messed things up. I'm not sporty or like anything. Sarah will tell you how bad I was at PE. Go on, tell them, Sarah. She's there. She was there through the whole lot, drinking fairy liquid just to get out of going to school. That was how bad I was. Lots of football kids. Oh God, are you in loads of different teams? then. You liked it as much as me. No. So you're not in loads of different teams? Just one. Are you not allowed to be in more than one team, are you? Don't think you are. I might have got that wrong. Yes, hated it. I don't know why they make children who don't like PE do PE. Yes, PE was always the worst day. Oh my God. That is my daughter there, Safs. Now, I had hell getting her to school in the morning. She was hell getting to school in the morning. Weren't you? I'm telling her off here over there. She's at my mum and dad's. I'm telling her off there. You were hell getting to school in the morning. I was nothing compared with her. She really made me pay for it. She did. Oh, right. Oh, what's this? Something on my lap here. What's this? That's weird. Oh no, has it come off my necklace? No? Oh, I don't know. Is it broke? No. I used to run a lot, so I can't do it anymore. No. I do a lot of walking and a lot of cycling, but not running. So Sarah's going to the gym. What's that like? Is that good? I've got no school on Mondays. Oh. For 2 weeks. Right. Kitty's fed. Ah, I fed mine just before I started this because I knew he'd be meowing all the way through it if I didn't. I like the gym. Doing a barbell class last night at 6. Huh? Don't want to do that. It's really not much. It's too much like PE. I feed my dog. Right. What sort of dog have you got? Where's the giggle? Okay. Cockapoo. All right. Mm. Is Leo asleep? Yes, he is. Yeah, he's asleep in his little bed. You can't really imagine me doing a barbell class somehow. No, it's really not my cup of tea. Hi. Oh, why are you saying hi, Betsy? You're already saying hi. You've said that already. What's a coapoo? Oh, put glasses on. Best go. Got to get changed. Really must sort this coffee out. Yes, we've been saying that for weeks now. Right, I'll message you when I've finished here. Right, but you'll be going like this when you get the message, or whatever it is you do. I don't know. Oh, look at this slipping out of my head. Okay, I'll message you later. Flipping heck, 9 siblings. Flipping heck, that's a lot. Yes, I bet it's absolutely mad in your house. Are they all at home? Is your mum bald? Oh dear. You must have a huge house then. Luminac. There's a lot of brothers and sisters. Do you live in Buckingham Palace? Ah, blimey. So how old is your oldest brother or sister? $18, right? So 10 children in 18 years. Wow. Deary me. I feel sorry for your mother. Yes, wow, Charlotte, definitely. She must have been pregnant all the time. So how many brothers and sisters have you got that are older than you? Right. 5 that are older than you. Blimey. So I bet when you were born, they thought that was it. Oh dear. Hi Ross. What have you been up to today? Been doing anything interesting? And whereabouts are you? Just going to see if I can get this live broadcast on this phone, because it would be a lot better for me reading the comments, wouldn't it? If I go off, I'll come back. Here we are, look. Here we are, look. It's got a lag on it. So I can read the comments on here. But I'll keep looking down. That's the only thing. So no, I'll keep to this one, I think. So there's me again. You've got 2 of me. Right. I hope you are feeling better. Just got over the measles. Oh, right. That's horrible, that is, isn't it? Oh, thank you for coming, Betsy. I'll message you about Nottingham later. Oh, that'll be good. Yeah. That'll be really good. So yeah, I'm into like the dark history of places. So if there's any dark history apart from Robin Hood that you can think of, like things like witches, graves, unusual graves, or grave robbers, or you know, anything like that, hauntings, that kind of thing. That's what I'm interested in. So let me know if there's anything like that. But I don't know when it'll be. We've got to let the bank account recover from, oh, hiccups again. We've got to let the bank account recover from everything that we did last year. So all the York and the Liverpool and everything that we went to last year. So oh, right. So have you got any trips coming up then at all? Sing, or anybody who's watching? Anybody got any trips booked to anywhere? Apart from Sophia, don't tell them where I'm going. I know many places. Oh, that's good. Perhaps we could meet up. That would be good, wouldn't it? What's the time now? 5:20. Right. Did you have your hair cut, Sophia? Yes, a meet up would be good. Yep. Still want to go to Prague. Right, okay. You didn't need cutting. So, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, can you please do so, because I'm in touching distance now of being monetized. I only need a few more watch hours and a few more subscribers and I'll be there. So it'd be really good if you haven't already subscribed, if you could subscribe and watch a few of my videos. Comment, like, share, please. There are some ghost towns near where I live. When the weather is better, I will go. So where do you live then, Charlotte? Is there any, whereabouts is that? I don't think Prague is what you think it's going to be, Sophia, because it wasn't that great when we went there. There's not going to be any, there's like just one street there of history and a few market stalls. That's about it. And an old clock. That's about it. Near Yellowstone National Park. All right. Don't know anything about that, but sounds nice. Loads of big trees, yeah? What time of the day is it there? Then Charlotte. I'm well aware it will wait for a fan event. Oh. Okay. Well, there was a castle there. All up a load of steep steps, though. And there's Wenceslas Street, where the song came from, Good King Wenceslas. So, and that is a dark history Christmas song. Oh dear. So what are you doing? What's everyone doing then? Please speak to me, because otherwise, like, I'm just talking to myself the whole time. Someone speak to me. Is there anybody here around from Lowestoft? Any Goths from Lowestoft would like to do a collab? I need someone to collab with me on something that I want to do. So it'd be good if somebody would. I'm full of curry. Wow. I'm not having curry tonight. I was going to, but I'm not now. I don't know. I'll probably have Sophia hates curry. I'm probably have just fish with Mediterranean vegetables for my tea. Yeah, because I had a bag of crisps earlier that had a load of calories in it, so now I can't have anything nice for tea. Stuck under a cat now. Alright. I wish my cat would jump up on me. I have to force him to have a cuddle. Doesn't like being held. We're having pizza for lunch. Sounds nice. How long will you be staying in Nottingham for? Probably 3 or 4 nights. Not that long. Yeah, not very long. Anyone else got anything to say to me? I'm just sitting here now waiting for someone to speak. Anyone else got anything nice to say? Has anybody been to Edinburgh at all? Because that's another place I'd like to go. I can be your tour guide. That'd be good, yeah? Yes. If we decide to come, I'll let you know whereabouts. So much history there. It must be beautiful there. Well, I'm not anywhere near Nottingham. I'm in a place called Lowestoft. Have you heard of that? It's the most easterly town in Britain. So I'm right next to the beach, literally 1 minute walk from the beach over there. On that side it's the beach, and on that side it's the woods all along there. And yes, there's loads of history in this town. Loads of trials, witches, hauntings, the lot in this town. Old prisons, gallows, everything. Woods is being generous. No, it's not. That's the wood. That's the wood over there. Hi, Jenny. What you been up to today? I've got Good Kim Wenceslas stuck in my head now. I'm one of those people who hears a song and it'll be stuck in my head for days afterwards. So And after a while, it starts really getting on my nerves. Sorting the animals out and dog walking. Oh yeah, you've got loads of animals, haven't you? So it's been a really cold day here today. And you know, when you're filming, it's difficult to wear gloves. So holding my phone up like that with my hand completely frozen in place. I kept listening to, hold on. I kept listening to Goth Cinderella yesterday. What's that? I need to get my errands done. Okay, thanks for coming. Hope you have a nice weekend. I'm back because I have 5 minutes, so thank you. Yep. What's Goth Cinderella? Oh, right, one of Star's songs. Right. I'll have to listen to that. I must have missed that one. So difficult to keep up with everybody's channels, but I do try to. I have Gothic a Fleur du Mal by Sarah Brightman. It's lovely. Okay. Perhaps I'll look that one up. Kind of puts me off that she used to be in Hot Gossip. That's like, puts me off a bit because she used to be like a exotic dancer. And then suddenly she's an opera singer. I am smiling. Look. Hi, Porno Pigeon. What you been up to today? Okay. I will have a look at that. Then, Jenny. I am smiling. Look. I've got horrible teeth. Look. Yeah. Looking after my pigeons. Right, okay. How many pigeons have you got? Blimey. That's a lot of pigeons. Are they in like a... Obviously they're in a coop or something. Do you do that thing where they... Oh, do you have... Are they racing pigeons? Yeah? Because that's something that I looked about getting into once. A long time ago. Racing pigeons. I know somebody who made loads of money out of racing their pigeons. Right. Yeah, they raced their pigeons, and one of them won a really big competition, and then they bred with that pigeon and sold it to loads of other pigeon racers, made loads of money out of a pigeon. I deliver pigeons too, right? All right. I've got 4 budgies, one's laid eggs. Blimey. Okay. You deliver pigeons, right? Okay. Well, whatever floats your boat. Yeah. Everybody's got something different, haven't they? I mean, you're probably not into going around graveyards and talking about the dark history of them like I am. Everybody's got their own thing, haven't they? I delivered pigeons to Lowestoft a few months ago. Oh, right. Whereabouts in Lowestoft did you deliver them? Probably right over my washing, yeah? That's where you delivered it to, yeah? So is that your job then? breeding pigeons. Yeah, absolutely no problem with that at all. Pigeons can't poo when flying. Oh, neither can I. Yeah, I find it difficult. You know, when I'm on my broom and I'm trying to fly in the air, it's really difficult to fart. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Joe. Thank you for coming. Whereabouts are you from? I sell pigeons as a business. Wow. That's interesting. Very interesting, yeah. So have you got like a website or anything, or a Facebook page you could say about it on here so that people can have a look if you want? Seagulls definitely. Yes, they definitely can. Yes, seagulls can. Oh, the amount of times I've had a seagull in my hair. Seagull poo. Right, squiggly A. Go on. Can you do that here? I don't know if you can. Go on, tell me what your Facebook page is and I'll have a look when I've finished. Tell me in the comments afterwards if you want. 2 pigeons sold for 3.1 million euros. Blimey, you must be a millionaire. I'm doing good today. That's good. Joe Spooky. Hi Grimly. Thanks for coming. What you been up to today? Well, that's a fact I never thought I'd learn in a live broadcast. That pigeons can't poo when they're flying. Did you know that? It's something to take away from the whole day, isn't it? Working hard, not long finished. Ah, good. Have you finished now for the whole weekend? God, this thing is digging right in the side of my head. And there was a creak upstairs in your room just then, Sophia, and you're not even in. It must be that ghost I keep seeing on the stairs. Time to relax. Sounds good. Oh. They tuck their feet under their bums so they can fly up to 80 miles an hour. Flipping neck. So do you have trackers on them as well then? I do graphic design for a hobby. Sounds nice. Just Arthur running around. Okay. He's got big feet then. Do you have tumbler pigeons? Right. Electronic chips on the pigeon's legs. Right. So is that a new way of tracking them when you're doing pigeon racing? Because obviously, like, that's a very old thing, isn't it? Years ago, they wouldn't have had electronic tracking on their pigeons, would they? Or would they? I don't know. So you come from a whole line of pigeon racers in your family, or is this a new thing? Hi, Gary. See what the time is. 20 to 6. Do you ever get to see Doctor and the Medics? No. I met him when I was at Whitby in April. I saw him getting out of his car and I had a picture taken with him. But I didn't go and see him live. I heard him singing Spirit in the Sky from my room in Whitby, but I didn't go and see him live. No tumblers, only racing pigeons. Race rubbers were put in clocks years ago. Today it's all electronic. All right. So nobody can cheat. I saw them supporting the Damned in the 80s. Yes, they did. Yep. And they supported the Cult as well, from what I gather. They supported the Cult a lot. They played in Lowestoft quite a few years ago, and there was some reason why I couldn't go. Can't remember what it was now. It's on the same day as something else I'd booked or something, so I couldn't go. What are the witches up to next week? Next week we're going to be talking about, wait a minute, it's on here. Let me have a look. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, next week, I remember now. Next week it's crystals and crystal grids. Next week on Wednesday. So I was saying a bit earlier about the live broadcast this Wednesday didn't go the way I wanted it to. I didn't want it to be all about religion, but because we had Claire there, who's very religious, the chat turned into something I didn't want it to turn into. It really wasn't my cup of tea, sitting there talking about religion. But that's all done now, finished. Doctor and the medics were at the Cartoon Club in Croydon, South London, years ago. We saw them. I bet they were good. Where's the Anadim brothers with them at the time? Yes, yeah, Grimley, that would be good. Crystals and crystal grids. If I've got to research all of that before I get there on Wednesday, because I know nothing about anything that Paula talks about. It's like she's on another realm. So, but see, people seem to be enjoying it, so that's okay. What's the time now? 5:45. Carrie's Essence. Oh, thank you very much. You love my Goth. Thank you very much. Jesus does too. Shout out all my Goths. Okay. It was an alternative pub. I saw Captain Sensible in Croydon too. Right. Hopefully I'll catch it live again at some point. Okay. If you miss it, you can always watch it on my channel. I always put it into my channel as well, so you can watch it again if you want to. But that was a really strange Wednesday whinging witches this week, because we had Claire, who was standing in for Sian, and she's a churchgoer, so it made it not the way I thought it was going to be. Do you listen to The Cure? Yes, The Cure are my favourite band ever. Full stop, no quibble. My favourite band ever of all time. I've been to see The Cure live 31 times, and I'm going again in August. So do you listen to The Cure? I can't do religion. No, I can't do religion at all. Disintegration is the best album. No. That's not my favourite album. My favourite album of The Cure is Head on the Door. So, I do like Disintegration, but it's not their best album. Their best album is Head on the Door. They were on the radio in the car. Were they? Which song was that? I bet I know. It's Friday. Yeah. So that's... yeah, it's Friday, so I know what song it's going to be. Yay, see? Yep. I rang up the radio once and asked them to put The Cure on, and they went, yes, we've got Friday I'm in Love. And I went, can't you play something else? And they said, no, that is the only Cure song we're allowed to play. So that's what they played. Did you turn it up? There's just no hope, is there, for you? You should have listened to it. What's the time now? 10 to 6. So I'm going to give it another 3 minutes and then I'm going to have to go. So thank you all for coming. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't already subscribed, please can you subscribe to my channel, because I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. And can you please watch some of my videos, or just like 10 minutes of a video if you can't manage a whole one. Like, subscribe, share, comment, please, because I'm in touching distance now of being monetized. Just a little bit more. Right, psycho killer Gary. I thought you said you were going to behave yourself, Gary, and not keep coming up with these random phrases all the time. So, hope you all have a great weekend. Thank you all for coming. And I'll see you again on Wednesday for the Wednesday Whinging Witches. And again next Friday at 4 o'clock for another chat. So, oh, someone's saying I look cool. Hi, Radimo. I'm just about to go, but thank you for saying I look cool. I'll see you later then. Bye-bye.